So we are here at the Stag Theatre in Vauxhall. The first time I've been here, actually, Above the Stag. And Andy Bell is here. How are you?
Good evening. I'm fine, thank you very much. There's a few trains going over.
I know. I was going to say, it's like being on the set of Erasure or something. You've got the trains.
Yeah, we're supposed to be underground anyway, so it's kind of apt,
So how are you? Because you've just started your run of Torsten, 2 years on from the first one, which we saw, which was brilliant.
I'm fine, thank you. The nerves got the better of me on the first few nights. I thought I was ready since Christmas, but they've been lots of changes and things. So I had my iPad with me, I must admit, on the first night, but then I threw it away on the second night.
Yeah. And I guess you're a professional, so it's never going to be good enough, is it? Whatever you do.
Well, I suppose so. I mean, like, so far we haven't had a run where all the songs have been perfect. So I've kind of missed lines and things like that. But I'm hoping for a home run, at least one evening. Everything's supposed to be taking place inside my mind, so this is all, my mind's a bit of a mess, really.
Because there were a lot of songs last time.
Yeah, there's still quite a few songs, but thankfully we've got the help of Lana Pillay, who's amazing, and she's kind of the glue that holds the whole thing together. And then Pete Straker, he's kind of a flipped out old hippie guy, so he plays that really well as well. Torsten's just himself. I mean, he seems to be still quite naive, but quite a bitter character. But I think because of the tone of my voice, he seems more, maybe more friendly and shy than he really is. The whole thing's been written by Barney Ashton Bullock and the music by Christopher Frost. And obviously they've, edited the play, and the producer here, Rob McWhirr, and cut up songs in half and put bits of speech in the middle and stuff like that. So it's been pretty tricky. Yeah. This one, I seem to kind of fall into the songs much easier.
Okay. Yeah. It seemed like the first show seemed to be something that would be, I would imagine, something that you stepped outside your comfort zone for as well.
Yes.
It seems to be something quite different, especially for Erasure fans. It's
this has been as well. Doing this, it's been really like, the adrenaline's been incredible, and the nerves, they almost got the better of me, like earlier on. It's weird. I mean, we've, because there's a couple of songs in it from the old show as well. And as I said, I thought I'd learnt the script off by heart by just after Christmas and stuff. But then when it came to actually doing it and not having anything to hold,
moves on the goalposts.
Yeah, that's really weird as well. Just the very fact of not having a microphone in your hand is like, you feel like you've had something taken away from you. Yeah.
I've got to say, it feels quite an honour to sit on the set piece here as well. I'm loving the sofa.
Well, David did a great job. I mean, he's he's usually doing West End shows and Disney shows, and this is kind of his hobby, really.
It's great. Lots of colour and fuck off.
And this is all
across
Barney's
the sofa
stuff.
as well.
Barney's got a lock up, and this is all of his stuff that he keeps in there. So
that's amazing.
Yeah.
Do you think if you hadn't have been in Erasure, it would have been a different show as a performer in the show?
What, if I was like in a punk band or something?
Yeah.
I
don't
know.
It's got that kind of feel to it, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, it's quite... I've always been interested in those kind of things. I suppose Erasure's kind of... I love it, being in Erasure, but it is very poppy and kind of... I wouldn't say light, but... I mean, I could do it like riding a bike, really. So this is something completely different.
More of a challenge for you.
Yeah, I mean, I could imagine myself doing more of these kind of things. But it does take a hell of a lot of energy. My hat goes off to all the people now that are in shows anywhere.
Has Vince seen the show?
He hasn't. See the first one? I don't think he's going to get a chance to see it because he's been working on the music for the new Erasure.
Right.
And we're as soon as this is finished, I'm going over there to see him. I'm going to go to Miami to see my Steve, and then Vince. We're meeting up on the 1st, so there's not many days in between. And then we're doing vocals in May in New York. So.
That's really exciting, because I was going to ask you about the Erasure stuff, because obviously you'd hinted before that you were going to record another album.
Yeah.
Is it going to be a follow-up to Erasure?
I thought it was going to be, but it's so far it seems like kind of trance and very laid back.
Oh, wow.
So, I'm very excited by the music. I think it's the best music Vince has done for ages.
Yeah. Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
And what's it like being here in Vauxhall? Because I know obviously you're based in the States, where you got home there.
Yeah.
And you're back in the UK now.
Yeah, it's
obviously with
fine.
a big gay scene here as well.
Yeah, it's fine because it's only a few stops from Vauxhall. So I'm sorry, from Limehouse. Yeah. So I can either go on the tube or get the train from Waterloo. So it's quite easy to get back and forth, you know, but as you said, it was tricky finding it in the first place.
Yeah,
and it's kind of well hidden away, you
Yeah.
know, but I love the atmosphere. The guys have been great, you know, they've been very accommodating, and they've really helped us because I'm not your typical actor, you know, so I'm a bit thick with using both sides of my brain at once. So they've been,
you did an amazing job on the first show. I mean, I haven't seen the second one,
Right.
but I'm obviously looking forward to it tonight. Vauxhall, obviously, with the big gay scene as
Yeah.
well. I know it's an area that
Yeah.
you know quite well with
Yeah.
jobs that you've had, and you DJ at the
Yep.
Eagle, and there's of course the RVT. It's
Yeah.
you know, it's a thriving area. It's a place that's changed, I think, over the last year or
Yeah.
so, especially with the gentrification.
I mean, I've got this huge fan. She's a friend as well. She's coming over from New York, and she was looking for hotels to stay, and she said, "Oh, I've been told not to go in Vauxhall because it's dangerous." And I thought, no, it's not dangerous. It's just like it's a bit edgy, you know.
Yeah.
But to me, it's quite friendly when you go in the shops and things around here, you know. But
I guess that's what people say about London, full stop, isn't it?
Yeah,
London's quite a terrifying
I mean, she's
place.
from New York, so I mean, it's not that much difference.
Listen, Andy, it's great seeing you today.
Thank you.
I wish you all the best with the show tonight, and it's running until the 27th, I think.
Yeah,
of
the 27th,
March.
nearly sold out, but I think there's a few nights left.
And it's Torsten, the Beautiful
Torsten,
Libertine.
the Beautiful Libertine at abovethestag.com.
Above The Stag. Good to see
Yeah.
you.
Thank you.
See you soon.